Welcome back to another video, guys. It's June 23rd, 2025, and this is where deer season starts for me. So this is my first night scouting. It's pretty early. It's 7:30 right now. Doesn't get dark till about 8, or not 8, 9:30. So I'm pretty early, but I just spotted my first few deer of the night, so I thought I would get a little intro in, tell you guys what I'm going to be doing tonight, seeing if I can find a deer for me to chase early season. So last year about this time, I was driving around and I came across a bachelor group of bucks that we were hunting for, I don't know, probably the whole first month of the season. So I'm going to go try to find another bachelor group that we can get permission on, and maybe there'll be the same bachelor group at the same spot I found them last year. I'm going to check that out tonight, but got a lot of miles to cover and a lot of ground to cover. Just got to keep my eyes peeled. But I brought the spotting scope in my camera, so you guys are going to get to see what I all see. And yeah, I'm going to maybe try to video through the spotting scope because it gets a little bit more zoomed in than my camera. So you might see a few clips of that. But I just spotted my first deer, and yeah, we're going to have a night. Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're out in the deer woods again. Well, not right now, I guess, but it's really windy out today, so I figured I would just do the intro in here so you can actually hear me. And it's October 4th. I was out here probably at this piece about 2 weeks ago. Put cameras out. One of the cameras isn't working, so that's mostly the reason why I'm here, but I just figured I could do a 2-for-1 deal and come later in the evening and sit out the rest of the night. So that's what I'm doing today. But the one camera that I got working, we did get one shooter on camera. He's only been here once, but better than anything else we got right now. So, and this will be my first time out, and season's been open for over a month now, so just figured it'd be a good time to get the rust off and get out in the deer woods. So that's what I'm doing today. It's going to be tough seeing anything because it's blowing about Mach 40. So yeah, I just figured it'd be a good day to go get the camera fixed. Deer won't be able to hear me. It's good wind, so that should be in our favor. But yeah, the only chance I got tonight is it's about, well, pickup said it's 96 degrees out in October, so deer might be thirsty. They might be coming to the creek bottom that's about 30 yards away from my stand, so it's one thing I can hope for, but I just don't know where they drink out of there at, so I'll have to get lucky with that. But it's always worth a shot. You never know. So I'm gonna come out here, fix the camera, and sit the rest of the night. Hopefully I get back to you guys when I see a deer, so stay tuned. I'm in the tree again, same tree I was in last night. I ended up seeing 4 does last night. They were all within pretty well shooting range. One of them was out at like 35, but if I had to make that work, I would. So, but we're back in today. Same wind, same everything. Just hoping the buck comes through tonight to check the scrape. Yeah, same routine. It's winding again. It's probably blowing a little bit harder than it was yesterday, but yeah, I feel like it's going to make the deer move late, but you never know because every South Dakota day seems to be this windy. So yeah, but last night I did figure out that there's like a little slough or a little hole back right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the deer actually use that to drink. I've never seen that in the past, but I mean, I always kind of thought they might, but I've never seen it like while I was actually sitting here. So that was good to know because it also is a dry year, so there's probably not very much water for them to drink. So it also might be another reason they might come in and check it out. And yeah, very busy day. This morning I went duck hunting with a few of my buddies, and then we decided right after duck hunt that we might as well go pheasant hunting, so we went and walked some stuff, and then right after we got done pheasant hunting, I got home and got my deer stuff, and now I'm on the stand. So it's an action-packed day. I don't know if you can really hear me with this wind, but I'm doing my best. Yeah, the deer came from the bedding area, which is a slough. I didn't see where they came out of, unfortunately, because there's a little set of trees that are in the middle. So I know they came from the deeper part of the slough, but it's kind of what I expected. Yeah, we got a trail coming from the slough that the farmer cut through for, I think he's gonna bale it for hay, it looks like. He's got it pretty raked up, and he usually does some bales out of here, and he's got some way out there too, but he usually does a trail which the deer like to use to funnel through here. But the buck hasn't been back for, I don't even know, I think it's been 4 or 5 days, not sure. So hopefully he comes in, checks the scrape again. Hopefully while I'm here, trying to make the most out of my weekend. I think I'm going to hunt tomorrow morning, and depending on what the wind is, I might stay tomorrow night and hunt too. So I'm not totally sure yet, but yeah, it's starting to get that time where deer are starting to move. Our cameras are starting to get more pictures, but yeah, it's been pretty slow all year. Haven't really seen much for pictures, but you gotta stay grinding. Gotta wait for them bucks. We do have a lot of corn in yet. Farmers are finally starting to get all their corn out, so there's probably, but there's probably, I don't know, 5 big cornfields in yet around the stuff we hunt. So yeah, hopefully once they get them out, they start moving to the trees, and then we start getting more pictures of them. But until then, we just gotta hone in on the scrapes, and hopefully they come in and check them out, get that first hot doe. So stay tuned. Still see him over there. He's kind of walking the other direction, so I might throw a few calls at him, but yeah, stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Back in the tree again. I sat this morning. It's November 23rd. Sat this morning, got a little intro in. Seen a deer that I was just probably about a quarter mile that way. And from my intro this morning, I seen the deer. This is where I seen that deer come out of this morning, and we had a picture of it this morning, like right before shooting lights. So I decided to try to sneak in here tonight. The farmer has been doing a little bit of stuff with the slough that's behind the other place I was hunting. So I decided to come here and maybe push some deer over here. Not a big set of trees, but this is where my brother shot his. It's kind of just a traveling area, big rut area. We've been getting quite a few bucks here, just waiting for that singular buck. I guess there's 2 bucks that I would shoot, but we haven't had one of them on camera here, but we've had him on the quarter-mile piece that we've got permission on. We had him actually 2 nights ago, or two mornings ago. I guess it wasn't even 2 mornings ago, it was yesterday morning. farmer went and did some stuff there last night, so I didn't sit last night there. But yeah, we got a south wind, so it's just pushing right in my face this way. It's perfect wind. Hoping the deer, because we got 2 scrapes that are right over there. I went and freshened them up with some doe estrus, and yeah, so hopefully I can get a buck to come check them out. Maybe throw a few grunts, maybe some doe bleeds. I'm not sure yet. Haven't really got a buck to react around here to a call, but it's always worth a try. As you can see, I'm wearing an orange hat now because rifle started this weekend, so I did hear a rifle shot this morning when I was hunting over there. I'm really hoping it's not the really big one, but never know. It happens. Part of deer hunting, but yeah, so hopefully we can see some deer tonight. Last time I sat here I didn't see a deer, but it doesn't mean I won't see one tonight. So yeah, wind's picking up. I think it's supposed to get really calm right before the end of shooting lights, so hopefully the deer start moving then. Yeah, stay tuned. Here is a clip of Shore G2. I never ended up getting the harvest on film, but I did end up realizing that my camera was on the wrong settings, so here is the clip I got of him right there. As you can see, he's about 35 yards away, and he shows up again right there. And then I tried to zoom in the camera where I think I'm going to get a shot at him at, but it just never ended up working out. As you can see, he starts to walk away, and you can see him right there. Just as he goes out of frame, I throw a few grunts at him, and he ends up coming back, giving me the perfect shot at 20 yards. So here is the track job. We did end up waiting a few hours to go in and track this deer. It allowed for all my family members to come. I even got to bring my little cousin out there. This is one of his many tracks that he got to go on this year with the family, and just getting kids into deer hunting is what it's all about. So,
oh, yep, good job, buddy. Good job, bud. Good job. Right in front of him, there's a bunch.
After I did end up getting a shot at this deer, I did see him run probably about 80 yards, and he was starting to tip over already, and then I heard a big crash. So, and right at this point, we were at the spot where you could see him tumbling over, because there was sign of it everywhere.
No, it's fresh blood. I got blood right here too. I got blood here. I got blood here. Okay, go look. We can always come back. Easy with it.
Dad, look at the beautiful stars.
We are spraying. Yeah, we'll stay. You guys go around. We'll stay here. I'll send Easton in after him. Oh, he's over here.
As you can see, he was just right around the corner, right where me and my brother seen him. He didn't run more than 100 yards, and right as I heard him crash, that is right where he ended up expiring. So I did take precaution and put another arrow in and make sure he was fully expired before the rest of the guys came up there. So yeah, thanks for watching.